If after the devil tested me, the black ministers, male and female both, then persecuted me, and then my family and friends rejected me, then who then saved me if I did not save myself? Right? So if the devil gave me a test, and then the religious institutions, leaders, then persecuted me, then according to Revelations 12, who would have been Michael's angels here on earth in the instance of what's happening to me, right? So if the devil broke out a war in my family, like the devil broke out a war in heaven, then who then would then defend me if I didn't do it, right? So now those who profess to believe in Jesus through written words are now denying the words that I wrote in self-defense, right? But you are using words to then discredit my written words, right? But if in the history of America, my ancestors was denied the right to read and write, and then the Bible say that my people will perish, be destroyed, for lack of knowledge, right? So what or who, if it's not me, that's trying to deliver the people from ignorance, right? See, how do I survive ignorance intelligently when ignorance has been taught intelligently, right? See, that's why my intelligence is now being ignorantly attacked, right? Because how can you use evidence from another generation to discredit me in this generation, right? Wouldn't the people in this generation see the problems that I'm trying to fix in this generation? So if Jesus had crucifixion had fixed the problems in this generation, well, what am I doing? You know what I mean? See, like people charge me for the problems that the devil caused in my life, right? So I'm saying, well, if you now charging me for what was done to me, then how you gonna ever deliver anybody from what you doing, right? So if the Bible says that the religious teachers of Jesus' time is those for whom plotted against Jesus, and now the descendants of those for whom plotted against Jesus is now persecuting me, then no wonder my family then betrayed me and rejected me, right? Because they then accepted your version of Jesus, right? So, like I say, if I am now trying to prove my innocence, and those for whom are selling religion are now saying that I'm guilty, well, if Jesus said many will come in my name doing signs and wonders, do not be deceived, then how is Jesus talking about me if I'm in court in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida under my name, my government name, right? But the Christians will believe in Saul, right? Because Saul said that Jesus changed his name from heaven. But now when Jesus of Nazareth of the Galilee was in the flesh, he told his disciples that if you deny me before man, I'll deny you before my Father. Now, how then would he then deliver a persecutor of him, right? Because if you, what he said in Matthew 18, verse 18, he said that if you do this to the least one of these in my name, you do it, you receive me. So that means if you did not receive Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee, then how can you then profess to believe in Jesus Christ, right? If you can't do what's right, how can you say anything righteous, right? If the Bible says that your father was a liar and a murderer from the beginning, and the truth do not abode in him because the truth is not in him, and now you can't tell my truth, then how is the Bible saying that you a child of God? It's saying that you a child of the devil. See, when you can't speak a truth, then you can't speak the truth.